If your ex dumped you between the 4th and 6th month of the relationship, and when they broke up with you, they didn't really give you real reasons, it happened out of nowhere, it didn't make sense to you, and you're just left wondering what the hell happened, watch this video. You see, your ex has a dismissive, avoidant attachment style, and most likely they were emotionally neglected in childhood where, their feelings didn't matter. They were told to suck it up a lot, you know. And for that reason, they don't really have a frame of reference for what communication and cooperation should look like. They don't know how to address conflict because in their family, they didn't. So they have decades potentially of wiring, of basically shutting down and just holding up. So problems are going to amass in the relationship over time. Between months 4 and 6, the honeymoon phase goes away. Now all of a sudden you're not on a high anymore, right? And reality sets in. There's real things to address in a relationship. But they're not going to address it. They're going to avoid conflict. They're going to keep shit to themselves and just kind of ignore it, whistle past it, hope it goes away, and just distract with, the present moment or whatever else is in front of them. But ultimately, these concerns that they have are going to crop up, and they're not going to address it with you. Eventually, they're going to let it get to the point of overwhelm and potentially break up with you because the problems are there. Now, what's happening at the same time as all this is that they're people pleasing with their other relationships, like at work or with their family, etc. And they're bending over backwards and they're living in this unsustainable way where they don't focus on themselves. And when they break up with you, they might say things like, I need to focus on me. I need to work on my mental health. And what they're saying is, hey, I don't know how to say no. I don't know how to communicate. So the only way that I can recover from this way that I've been living life, which I've been trained to by my emotionally neglectful parents, is that I need to basically isolate and cut everybody off, including you, and just kind of focus on myself because I don't communicate. And a lot of times they don't have this level of awareness. They don't understand where this is all coming from. They just have this problem that they're running away from, this feeling that they're running away from of overwhelm and fear of commitment, fear of not being enough. They might say to you that you're too good for them or that you'll be happy with somebody else. And ultimately speaking, you're not going to get anywhere with them once they've already mentally checked out. You don't have a second chance at that time. You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to pull away. You're going to have to accept the breakup and reemerge later. And while this can be really frustrating to deal with, lucky for you, this is what I do. If you want some help re-attracting your ex that this has happened to you with, click into my profile, click this link right here, set up a call with me. You can tell me your story. I'll give you a game plan to get them back. And then from there, if you want, you can hire me as your texting coach where you can send me screenshots of what your ex says, and I'll tell you what to say back every step of the way.